Hi everybody, my name is Miss Reinhold, and here at PG Junior I teach a couple of different classes, but since you're watching this video, it means your student is in my world history class. Overall, after looking at students' grades, most students are doing really awesome. I have pretty much everybody somewhere in the A to B range. I know there's a handful of students I'm working with to get some things in, to bring their grades up even more. I just wanted to, go over a couple of the assignments that maybe will help students get their grades up a little bit more as we move in towards the end of the term. And I wanted to go over and explain how they do them so that you at home, if you're trying to help your kids caught up, you can be armed with some better information about how to help students actually get those assignments in. Okay, so our first one is the world history timeline. And even though it's one assignment, students actually have two different papers that they needed to be able to complete the assignment. So the first one looks like this. And what we did is students used the textbook that we have here in class to fill in the dates that events happened or people were born. So in this first column over here, if you can see it, we went through and told the kids what page they could find the information on. This middle column is either the event, or if you're on the back more over here, the person that they're looking for. And then this last column right here is where they fill in the date. So if your students have that paper, great, have them find it. If they don't have it, what they can do is come here to day number 2. The number is a link, so just click on it. This is the page it will take you to. Okay, so if they have their paper and just need to check the dates or maybe fill in a couple that they're missing, the answer key is right here on this link. They click it, it will bring up a filled in box that they can check everything with. If they have lost that gold paper and need a new one, they can use this link to print one and then use the key to fill it out. So the second part to this assignment is the part that was actually turned in. Okay, this is a student's example. I blanked out the name, so privacy is still kept, but this is what the assignment should look like after it's finished. So instead of putting all of the events and then all of the people in order, what they're doing is mixing those two together. And this is kind of our final check to make sure that students understand how the timeline works before moving on with other lessons. We didn't want to leave students behind and stuck on like, how does BC/AD work and all that. So if students need this second part, the actual timeline part, what they do is come to day 3, click on it, scroll down. Okay, it gives them a reminder of they need to go back and fill out the other information before they can do this one. If they need to print out a new copy, again, the link is right here. Okay. If they are still confused on how this getting them in order works, even after watching this video, looking at the instructions, there's the examples, there is this video right here that Mrs. Ficker recorded for her students because she was gone that day. And so I snagged it from her and posted it so that students who are confused and need to get this done at home have a little bit better understanding of what they need to do. So once students get this timeline to me, have them bring it to me. I will get it graded and fixed on Skyward. The second assignment that looks like is really impacting students' grades is the one that they needed to do on our remote learning day. So again, if you come back to the home page, all the instructions are on this remote learning day. So A-Day students were in class and were able to get this blue copy. B-Day students, most of you who did it ended up having to print it at home because you couldn't get a copy. There's still copies here if you need, have lost yours and need to get it done. But all you need to do is grab this blue packet. It's the one that our Egypt notes are in as well. And they fill in this front page and this second page that looks like this, based off of this PowerPoint. So it's pretty easy. It should only take students like 10 to 15 minutes. If it's taking them longer than that, they might be writing too much down. But there's little hints throughout the PowerPoint to help them know what to write down. Again, as soon as students get this done, just have them come show it to me. I don't even collect this one. It's their notes for upcoming tests. So, I look at it, give it back to them, and we'll fix the grade on Skyward. If there's anything else that your students are missing or you don't know how to figure out, email me, let me know. I'm more than happy to help you with whatever you need. But hopefully that gives you a good indication of how to start helping your kids get back on the right track or fill in those 1 or 2 missing assignments that they maybe are missing on their grades. Other than that, have a good day, and I will see you soon.